Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about underwriting system and its process. In simple words, underwriting is the process an insurance company uses to decide should we insure this customer or not. This means evaluating the level of risk associated with the customer's profile. If yes, at what price and under what conditions. This refers to determining the appropriate risk based pricing and any specific terms or restrictions required for the policy. It checks whether a policy or risk should be accepted, rejected, or referred for review before binding by ensuring that every quote or policy complies with business rules, state regulations, and the risk guidelines all before coverage becomes active. When a user, like an agent or underwriter, creates a quote or submits a change, policy system automatically performs underwriting checks behind the scenes. So triggering point is whenever a transaction starts, whether it's a quote or a new submission or a renewal, at that point policy system triggers underwriting evaluation rules. These rules are predefined by the business in the user story document and managed through underwriting authority profiles and underwriting issues. They check things like driver violations, age limits, coverage limits that exceeds company guidelines, any unacceptable risk locations. If any of these rules are being triggered, policy system creates an UW issue. Each issue has severity level like warning or blocking, assignment who must resolve it, agent or an underwriter, resolution type if it requires manual approval or at auto approval. If an issue requires an approval, the job status changes to UW review or referral. The issue shows up in the underwriter work queue and the underwriter reviews the details and decides whether to approve or reject. Once resolved, the job can proceed to bind. Generally, underwriting system is integrated with third party data services for driving history, claims, inspections, etc., or with predictive models. This automates the underwriting process. Underwriting authority profile. This defines who can approve what based on roles like underwriter, senior underwriter or a manager, or product or line of business, and coverage limit or premium amounts. So let's take an example. An agent creates a homeowner policy with coverage of $2 million. The company's rule says anything above $1.5 million needs an underwriter review. So in this case, policy system will create an UW issue, that is coverage exceeds auto bind limit. So the job status would be changed as a referral and it would be routed to underwriter's queue. Once approved by the underwriter, the agent can bind and issue the policy. So in short, the underwriting system in policy center acts as a gatekeeper. It ensures every policy is evaluated, compliant, and properly approved before it goes live, combining business rules, workflows, and authority controls into one powerful system. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.